Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the 5. And for Charlotte, we've got Smith. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Green, and it's Ball in at the point. When we talk about this matchup, both of these teams in desperate need of a win.
For sure. Lots of struggles both ways right now, B.A., and I guarantee they're both looking at this game as an opportunity to get the ship righted.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Charlotte. Bridges outside. Outside, Green. Smith passes to Green. No good with a layup. McCollum against Smith, who poked away, and stolen by Green. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Williams, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And we're about a minute into the first. Williamson against Bridges. Williamson passes to McCollum. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Smith left side. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. No good there. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Here's Smith. Pass to Green. It's Williams, high post. And it's Green missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end. Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And the shot's good.
If Smith plays bigger than his size, he's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points for him. Takes it inside. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. And here is Williams. Defended by Murray. The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Ball against Murray. There's the drive. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
First free throw is good.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. Boston's checked in for the Pelicans. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Bridges finds Williams, and is blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. So for the Hornets, Diabate's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Green, and it's Micic in for Smith. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Martin. And here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Curry for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
McCollum with a screen on Martin. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Bridges. And it's Charlotte with another.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Hawkins. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 11 feet out. Diabate grabs the board. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Micic. Now here's Bridges. There's a screen. Baseline try. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Picked it. Now here's Martin. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Charlotte on top. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Hornets leading by 3. Seth Curry is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Diabate in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Tice outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Cody Martin. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Here's Hawkins. 20 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Williamson right side. 6 on the shot clock. Hornets with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Pelicans making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. And he makes both free throws. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Williamson. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Curry with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Diabate, and it's Smith in for Curry. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Boston, covered by Smith. Here's Williamson. Here's Hawkins. No good on the 3.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Smith. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis. Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Martin. And so Ball nails both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Misi's shot is good.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Charlotte leading by 7. Smith outside. Back to Ball. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the paint. Here's Misi, and he jams it home with authority.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
The three is up. 5 to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Pelicans trail by 7. McCollum, a pass to Williamson. So much power from Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Outside, Green. And there's the drive. Williams grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. A minute and a half left in the first half of this one. Here's Misi. Williams defending. Here's Williamson. Over ball. No good from 18. Charlotte leading by 5. Pass to Smith. Back to ball. Up top, Smith. Williams passes to Green. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by New Orleans. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Misi. And here's McCollum. Down low. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to ball. Bridges outside. Williams with the screen to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Go ahead, rise up and throw it down, big fella. If he wanted to, he could have ripped that rim right out of the stanchion.
Murray against ball. Left side, Murray. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, for New Orleans, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Hornets.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hornets leading by 5. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Misi in at the 5, down low. Now here's Ball. Takes one from 10 feet. No good there, off the double clutch. Inside, here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, if you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Outside, Williams. Right side, Green. Back to Smith. Williams, a screen on McCollum. 4 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Pass to McCollum. Takes the 3. Second chance effort. The shot by Misi, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside, Green. Now Smith. Here's Ball. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Monday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Pass to Misi. And stolen by Green. Bridges outside. Back to Green. Here's Bridges. Green with a screen on Williamson. 3-pointer. Bridges gets the 3 ball to go. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the 3-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Murray, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Ball. Ball into the lane, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And Charlotte making a change here. Martin's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Boston's checked in. That one misses for Ball.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Williams a screen on Murray. There's Ball with a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Misi's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that
Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Charlotte leading by 9. Martin outside. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray with it. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball right side. Now here's Bridges. Smith in the high post. 5 on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Charlotte making some changes. Diabate comes in for Williams, and it's Curry in for LaMelo Ball. Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Robinson Earl comes in for Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum, the pass to Robinson Earl. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Charlotte is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. Smith's got his 2nd basket.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Curry against Murray. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And here's Curry for 3. Tice grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray against Curry. Murray, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's McCollum. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Charlotte on top. They lead by 11. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 11. Ball is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Diabate in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Salon, back to Ball. Here's Salon, covered by Williamson. And here's Ball. 3-pointer. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Williamson passes to Tice. Here's Boston. Now Williamson, and they double up Williamson. Here's Hawkins. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. Hawkins has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ball. The kick out, Curry. Tries again. Yes, on the jumper. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Seth Curry very determined there, and I like it. Excels at recognizing when to take these types of shots.
Pass to Hawkins. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now Curry. Back to Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jose Alvarado.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Robinson Earl's checked in for the Pelicans. Murray comes in for Boston. And so Ball nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Williamson outside. Alvarado left side. Pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. And here's Williamson. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Smith in the high post. He's against Murray.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Back to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. It's stolen away. Ball left side. Ball in the paint.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Ball gets it to go.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
On the wing, Murray. Williams defending. They get it back. Williamson for 3. A 3. Williamson.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Hornets leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Murray. And he makes it on the layup.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Hornets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. And the second free throw is good.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
To the paint. Here's Okogie, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Down low. Here's Salon. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.